What is a social media crisis? How do you deal with one? And are they preventable? Bad, carefully, and not always. That's the short version. For the helpful, longer version, keep watching. Let's say your business is minding its own business, enjoying customer interactions, and maybe even sending out a cute meme every once in a while. That's Secretariat, our secretary. Sure, he may horse around, but he's an office champion. Then suddenly, why are you making horses do the work of a human? I can't believe they make horses answer phones. They're always so negative. I will be boycotting this business forever due to their crazy practice of using horse labor when clearly gerbils would be better. It sounds crazy, but this isn't too far off from how a social media crisis happens IRL. So today, we're gonna go over the importance of having a social media crisis management plan, different ways you can prepare for a crisis, how to structure your crisis management team, and finally, best response practices overall. Don't worry, Secretariat, the secretary, even without thumbs, you're still the best at your job. Having a crisis management plan in place is important for a business of any size. An incident like a security breach, inappropriate employee behavior ending up online, or even deliberately false information spread by bad actors can be disastrous for a small business's online reputation. Larger companies can probably weather a storm or two, but the more disastrous social media instances pile up, the harder it will be to manage your brand on the internet. Secretariat, did you just post that cows are just lazy horses? So, is it possible to prevent a social media crisis in the first place? Well, sometimes. Hey, wait. Before any more of you smash those dislike buttons, let us show you how you can prevent some crises. First, establish what the appropriate activities are for your business's social media accounts. Make sure your customer service reps are prepared for direct messaging and customer complaint resolution. Have templates ready. There will be common types of customer complaints that crop up. Be ready with quick responses that focus on problem solving. And Google Alerts. They're your friend. Have alerts set up for any products, public-facing departments, or even competitors so you can always be in the know. Also, run drills with your crew. Find examples of other companies that dealt with similar crises online and use those to train your team. Crisis response team, assemble! Social media policy manager, public relations, customer service, executive, and legal. When our powers combine, we work together. I'm gonna get a coffee. Does anybody else want one? It's important for all the key players in your crisis management team to get on the same page before you unleash the full force of your team's crisis management might. It's important to assess the situation first. Not every crisis is created equal, so it's up to your team to find the appropriate response. After that, your team can agree on what steps should be taken next. It's okay that you like the movie, but do you have to keep posting about how great it was on our official Instagram? No matter the size of your crisis, your team shouldn't wait too long before responding. The longer your business waits before engaging with a bad review or misinformation, the more it seems like you just don't care. Timely communication is key. Not just between members of your team, but to the public as well. Be clear and direct. Avoid corporate lingo. Have a natural conversation. Your customers and followers want to see an honest and genuine response. That builds trust. We'd like to apologize for the amount of horse movie reviews that have been posted on our social media lately. We promise from now on, it'll be business as usual. Full stop. A doggle belongs in the Criterion collection. How do you even type with hoofs? Once your team has identified a crisis, decided on next steps, followed through, and were clear with their messaging, make sure the messaging is consistent across all your social profiles and sites. Some folks out there really like to jump on any inconsistencies they find online. Finally, you want your crisis management team to continually monitor your online presence. Just because you put out one fire doesn't mean another one isn't right around the corner. Hey, I'm just getting ahead of the problem. Hey, cause you're a horse? Get it? Okay, rough corral. One of the biggest tools in your crisis management team's belt? Social media monitoring tools. There are sources like Nextiva that offer monitoring services where you have access to features like creating custom social media tags, responding to reviews in real time, and tracking mentions across social media platforms, where you're immediately alerted if new activity occurs. So let's review. We've gone over the importance of having a plan for a social media crisis, possible ways to prevent a crisis, what a crisis management team looks like, and best social media practices. We've also identified a potential employee who needs to be wrangled in a little. Dislike all you want, you can't gallop away from all your problems. Want to learn more? Dive deeper via the blog link in our description. Have another business communications question? Ask in the comments. And as always, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next vlog powered by Amazing Service. Until next time. Time for your employee review, Secretariat, and we're gonna be very thorough. Bread. It's another horse joke. Why the long face? I could do this all day.